making hay. Hello, welcome to Bales Hay Farm and Ranch. I'm Trevor, your host. Yes, my last name is Bales. Yes, we bale hay. Before everything gets into it, you guys know, here's Bales Hay Sales. This is our store. That's our office. Bagged feed. You buy hay over there. No, that's not my truck. Buy hay over there. All the machinery. It's awesome. We love Bales Hay. And PDI, Performance Diesel Incorporated. Thank you, PDI. Love your products. Thank you so much for having awesome products. Can't wait to see what happens with the stuff on the truck that Donnie's working on. And Fluid All, we use Fluid All every day in the shop. Thank you, Fluid All. Love your stuff. If you guys haven't seen it, check out Fluid All. So today's a big day in the three-string industry. We've got this guy, this guy, this guy, that truck, and this machine. We're gonna try to bundle us up some three-string bales. So I get to drive the tractor to the field. Let's get this show on the road. All right, so we got this thing set up. There's a big red button, which means go, I assume, because it's made in Europe. Colors don't mean the same. I'm pulling this. I'm just gonna double check that we have a lot of fuel. This tractor's old and it just doesn't work. So I didn't want to guess and then get there and call someone and to be rescued. So we're just gonna get some diesel real quick. Okay, we made it to the field. I noticed the pickup head has a pin you have to pull out. Here it is. So to set the pickup head down, he pulled that pin right here. It was sticking through here, so it's locked in place and you're roading it, and he puts it right there. Now we can go down. Okay, that's down. So one thing, it picks the bales up laying down flat. So we thought all we had to do is pull the chamber or the chute off the baler, and then they would just fall over. Not the case. So we actually had to go through and knock all these bales over, several thousand bales. So I had guys doing that this morning. Anyways, minor details. There's Brian. He is not happy about this, you guys. Look at his face. He's gonna punch me. Look, you guys, I would give Brian a camera, but I don't think he would ever use it. Should we ask him? Brian, if I gave you a camera, would you use it? I told you. He's smiling, you guys. You should see him. All right, this is the first 2 bales this thing has ever picked up. Look at Brian's making a video. He's got his own YouTube, you guys. So these are 14 bale bundles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 rows of 7. And it's actually compacting them in there. And these are just normal knotter. Uh-oh. He's been having problems with. Oh, that's the 5th one, yeah. It's got 5. That 5th one they've been having issues with, he said. But it compacts it to the same size if I was to throw down 6 bales. And why it needs to be the same size as 6 bales is because when we build a stack, it has 12 on the bottom, 6 and 6. So by having 7, it's now quite a bit, or it's got like 1 extra bale. But they've got it down to about 97, 98 inches. When they're 6 side by side, they're 90, 94 inches, 96 inches. So it's pretty close inside, just a touch bigger. we're gonna see how that compares when it's sitting on a semi. We are set up to haul 8 stacks. Everything we do is built around that bale wagon to build a stack of 64, 84, 92. Then the Hauser built retriever truck, which you guys have seen on this channel, is built to haul stacks of hay built by that New Holland bale wagon. The squeeze that we use that sets the hay on top of the truck, everything we do is built around that specific system. Not to say this system couldn't work, it just has to fit within the size range is what we have to. It's got to fit within that 96 wide to work. One thing, I was kind of lazy before they came out here, I didn't check heights. So now, like going up, right, that's not, especially with the squeeze, it can pick up whatever height of stacks of hay. The retriever can pick up to 18 foot tall. But the issue becomes, can I maximize a truck? Right now we put 512 bales on a set of doubles, and we're right at the height limit and weight limits. How many can I put on the truck with this when I stack 3 of them on top? Are they gonna be too tall? So I need to do a little math that way. Everything's really cool, right? Like, it's neat to see. It's the length is, they even got the length right. The issue is the bundle is 4 foot tall. 4 times 4 times 3 is 12. 12 foot tall is too high for my trailers. Ugh, that is the only negative thing about it, is the height. I'm in the tractor with Mike now. Here's the monitors. It's touchscreen. No, it's not. It's got buttons.
It is touchscreen.
Oh, it is touchscreen.
We do have buttons on the side of it, just in case your hands are really greasy. You don't want to get. So turn the red power on, so you have manual.
So that big red button is the power button.
Yeah, well, it just controls the the actual motherboard to the machine.
Okay.
The green button is the monitor.
Okay.
Power.
Okay.
So you got manual, auto, where PTO is engaged. So we'll go to automatic, and it's ready to go.
All right. So some questions I had earlier. Do you have to stop to drop the pack out?
The goal is to never to stop ever.
Say that again?
The goal is to never to stop.
The goal is to never stop moving. Okay.
Yep.
But if there's a lot of bales, it's high yield, you do need to slow down.
You need to slow down, yes.
Okay.
On a higher yield field, I mean, we're going to be running about 4 miles per hour right now. On a higher yield field, first crop, straw fields, they're probably running about 2 miles per hour.
Okay, so you just slow your speed down.
Right.
What's our RPMs at?
Our RPMs are right at 1700.
1700, okay.
Yeah.
So that bale just goes right around that pipe. I don't know what you could call that deal, but
It spins, it gives a little
yeah,
turn.
it spins. So what was that you had to push?
I was just making sure we're at max pressure, so
Okay.
that's our pressure. If you want less, you just press minus, more, plus, but 250 is the
And
max.
this has pressure because it is squishing those bales together in that tower, in that chamber. This machine it's got a lot of sensors in it, and so it's continue loading the chamber as the bundle is falling out the back, and that shows you how efficient, or you can keep going within reason without overloading it.
Correct.
We'll throw the camera back there to really see that in action. And it's just got knotters on it, just like we have on our balers. So it's for Brian, that's pretty easy, right? Not for me, I'm not much of a mechanic. All right, I'm gonna run and measure the height of our trailers. And then my father-in-law was nice enough to send his mill stack. We're worried they're gonna hit that top rail. Let's watch him first. Okay. Oh no. A little bit long. Is it gonna do it? Woohoo! Oh, barely. If this doesn't work, we got to pull it off with the squeeze. So I'm not sure how we'll do that. I really don't like how those bales slid. Thanks, father-in-law. Oh, it's a little long. Now here's the moment of truth. Yes, it worked. It really worked. Woo! Oh no, it got stuck. Ah, crap. Shoot. Can you? Oh no. This big bale, this bundle experiment. Well, it worked-ish. Oh, this poor guy's probably mad at me. He's like, oh, my boss's stupid son-in-law. Here's a test with the squeeze. Let's try to squeeze it that way first. So go at it. Oh man, I'm getting nervous, you guys. We got 100 acres of this practice run stuff. Oh man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, keep coming. Keep coming all the way through, baby. All the way through, baby. All the way. All the way. All of them. All of them. Squeeze. Yes. It works. All the way to open. No, come back, come back. Now I want to see him grab it from the other way. Well, it works. Well, so that they can hang from there. He just asked me, how are we going to do this? Alex, I don't know either. I do know this length is too wide for a semi. This length is not. So we'll see. All right, time to load the first semi. So that's a stack of 56. 14 times 4, essentially. Not essentially, that's how it is. 14 times 4. So he needs to push it now, give it a little pressure. Really fill that gap in. First time ever bundled 3 strings going on a semi. I think. I don't know for sure, but I think. All right, moment of truth. Is it gonna fit? It's not gonna fit. Oh, he's got like 2.5 bales hanging off. Shoot. So they didn't fit on the front trailer, but we're hoping we can fit them all 4 stacks on the back trailer. By combining on edge, flat, flat, on edge, flat, 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 we're able to get 64 bales. So if you look here, they're all edge, 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 edge. So those 5, if you took off that top one, that's squished a little bit. So if you look at there, that line right there is about the same height. So that would be, that's 14, 1, 2 times 2.5. That equals 35. That's 1 row. 35 times 2 is 70. That would be awesome. Unfortunately, these are 7 bales wide. So that makes them, we need them to be 6 bales wide. Now that messes up our math. That brings it down to 60 bales. So I would be losing 8 bales per stack. 8 times 8, 64. I'd be losing 1 full stack. So, oh man, it's gonna be, I don't know. Innovation's tough, right? Well, we did not get everything picked up today, but tomorrow we'll finish it. So far, everything's been pretty good. Just those few things about quantities in the bale, on the quantities of bale on the bales on the trailer. It gets confusing me trying to explain it. I'll try to do better, especially it's stacked up in the barn. You can kind of see it next to another stack of hay. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. Tomorrow the show goes on.